Introducing the Taintz family. Elf, Malix, Prolific, Arthur, and Brave. Ready for action. This is where you guys cheer. So cheer. There you go. And the CoolUrTits family. Chef, Mike, the child, Pool, and Mrs. Pool. On your marks. Here we go. It's time for another Family Feud tournament.
Hide your lives, folks, because this man could charm the pants off a panther. That's right. Introducing your host, the Luigi Master 1000!
Thank you, Malix. I like that a lot. Maybe you should introduce all of our shows. Maybe I'll have you here just to do my introduction.
Listen, if you honestly want me to record some shit, I'll do it.
We'll talk about it after this show.
His manager
But
talk negotiations after the show.
Alrighty. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Family Feud tournament. This is game number 2 of 5. And this time, on this very Christmassy episode, we have the Taintz family, which is Mrs. Go Elf yourself, and her family, versus the CoolUrTits family, which is Mrs. cheffbizaromom's family. This is going to be a lot of fun. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this episode. And before we get into our bullseye round, I'm going to go ahead and bring down bullseye. But let's go ahead and bring it down so we have to get the music out of the way. Here's bullseye. All right, let's go ahead and meet the CoolUrTits family, which is headed by Miss cheffbizaromom. Hello, hello.
Hello.
And welcome to the show. Thank you, first of all, for allowing me to possibly humiliate you while doing this. I hope you guys are going to have a lot of fun. Can you introduce me to your family, please?
Yes. We have Mike, my husband, the old ball and chain. I got him to actually be social today.
Ooh.
What?
Maybe not. Go ahead.
And then we have my child, the child. And we have Mr. Pool, my co-pirate. And my sister wife, Mrs. Pool.
Alrighty. Awesome. So thank you so much. It's nice to see you. Mike, I want to say hi to you real quickly. So what do you do and how did you meet Miss Chef over here? How did you guys meet? How this all happened?
Wait, are these cameras streaming, Luigi? Because I believe people would wish to see that panic that just occurred.
I can't for reasons.
Fair enough.
Is that a ninja in the background?
Been a chef
Alrighty.
for like 15 years, and we met actually at culinary school many years ago.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so that's where the two chefs come from. We're both
Well, that makes total sense. Well, thank you for coming on to the show. And I'm ready to meet the child. I've heard a lot about you, especially from Chef. Do a very brief introduction to where just do a very brief introduction of some hobbies you like to do and how you're doing.
I'm doing pretty good, thank you for asking. Right now, I'm just focusing on art and making sure I look good.
Alrighty, hey, you can't complain on that, and you are looking very nice today. So thank you for dressing up for the show, Mr. Pool Bum, the man who comes in cannonballs in every stream and somehow doesn't ruin my PC, which is very interesting. Thank you for coming on the show and taking time out of your day to join us. How do you know Chef here?
Well, there's this time at band camp. No, I'm just kidding. I met Chef through Lala's stream. That's how I met Elf and probably Luigi and pretty much everybody here. I found Lala on just a promoted page one time. I said, "What the fuck am I getting myself into?" It turned out to be the greatest thing I've ever done. Met Chef
Should've
there.
ran.
We started playing a pirate game together, and we've been co-pirates ever since.
Awesome. And this our final person, I'm guessing, is your wife. I'm gonna take a small guess at, which is Mrs. Pool Bum. I've never actually played any games with you or really have talked to you hardly ever. So it's very nice to meet you. I hear a lot about you from Pool and Chef and all of them. So it's very nice to meet you and talk to you and all that fun type of stuff.
Me too.
So how did you meet how did you meet Pool, and then how did you meet Chef? I'm guessing you met Pool a tiny bit earlier, I would think. I could be very wrong here. A couple of days, like 2 days or whatever, but you know.
I met him 22 years ago at a party I was throwing. And we had a one-night stand, had a kid, been married 21 years almost.
Awesome. Well, that's really dope. And so
Jews
do
and a
you
piece of meat?
And I don't wanna talk
I
about
took
it.
my number one swimmer and ran.
awesome.
And that
Well,
number
thank
one swimmer is now having their first swimmer, so.
Aw. And that's awesome.
Cool. When they started playing Sea of Thieves, and then I was like, well, that looks cool, and I kind of joined into that game. That's really the only game I play, so.
Alrighty. Well, thank you everyone on the CoolUrTits stream for coming out, and I hope you guys have a lot of fun today. I'm gonna go ahead and give your family $5,000 to start out with. This is the least amount of money that you can make if you go all the way to fast money. But we do have somebody, or a team, if I should say, who is trying to stand in your way from that possible $5,000, and that is the Taintz family.
Wow.
I'm booing my own team.
You should leave. It's just grounds for mutiny.
Headed by Miss Go Elf yourself. May I also say a happy birthday to you?
Oh, thank you. Merry Cracksmux.
Thank you. May I be introduced to your family, please?
Certainly. So, we have this adopted child named Malix. Don't mind some of the things he says. He's been through some stuff, so he might get a little salty. You know, just
Resemble that comment.
treat him with kindness. And then of course we have my brother there, Prolific Nuts. You know, he's the black sheep of the family. He's usually stealing my beer at my joints. You know, of my joiner stuff. You know, that stuff.
Yes.
And then we have Arthrin. Arthrin is my wife, and then she's an amazing senpai. And then we have Brave, who is also my wife. I'm a bigamist. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. I just need to.
That's okay. It's all good.
Maybe more. See, Chef and I used to be married, but then she cheated on me.
Oh, so is this a battle of the exes?
Oh yeah.
Has this
is
just
a
turned
blood
into
feud.
battle of the exes?
This is a blood feud.
Oh shit!
The Colton McCoys all over again.
Alrighty. Well, yeah, this is gonna be an interesting feud then. So I'm gonna go ahead and meet your family real quickly. Malix, is it? So you're the kid of the family. So
I was
how
never a child.
how did this all happen?
Well, see, when a mother and a father love each other very much, and you're a creature of the Feywild, you sneak into the child's room while it's sleeping and then abscond with it, sending that to Oberon and Titania, the king and queen of the fairies, you see. And then as a changeling myself, I just kind of took its place in order to gain nourishment and insinuate myself into human society.
I'm sorry. Okay, well, thank you for being here. Thank you for taking time out of your day, and I hope you have fun. Prolific, it is nice to meet you as well. Have we played any games together?
Plenty.
Cool. Well, it's a good thing I have an amazing memory. But thank you for coming out. And so how did you and Elf meet?
I took her beer. She straight up said it.
Yeah.
All right, works for me. That makes it easy as pie. Thank you for taking time out of your day to come out here and have fun with us. And I hope you just be loose, and I hope you enjoy your beer. That's the only thing I can say.
My beer.
Specifically Elf's beer. Arthur, we've played, I think, Minecraft together. I could be wrong though.
Yeah, for like a second.
Yeah. So how did you and Elf meet?
So there was that one time in a VR chat room with some drinks, and one thing led to another, and now we're just waifu for lifeu. So.
All right, that works out for me. Are you excited to be here today?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you for coming on. And last but not least is Miss Brave, one of my amazing moderators on my channel, someone who helped me get good at the hosting part of this. She was very kind to take time out of her day to help me out with like the practicing of the program and stuff like that. So this wouldn't have happened if Brave wouldn't have taken the time out of her day to, to allow me to use her for, jokes and using her answers and stuff like that. So thank you, Brave, for being so cool and stuff. And so how do you embrave me? Hey, Brave, how'd you meet yourself? We'll talk about that a little bit later off the show. The mirror. Yes, that's the scary part. How did you and Elf meet?
Well, I found this clown on the internet, and he introduced me to some of his friends in his chat. And one thing led to another, and I met Chef, Elf, Pool, and yourself, Luigi. And everything after that is just a great memory.
Awesome. Well, thank you again for taking time out of your day to be here. Everyone, I know we don't have a real audience, but everyone, make them feel at home, the families. This is where you guys clap, just for encouragement, shit like that. There you go.
Connected.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I double checked.
It's okay. All right. Well, Taintz family, I have to be fair. I can't just give away $5,000 just to one family. So, let me real quickly. $5,000 to the Taintz family. There we go. Again, that is the least amount of money that you can play for if you win the feud. We are now going to be playing the bullseye game. How this game works is each member of the family will be coming up on the face-off position. All we are looking for is the number 1 answers. So the first face-off is going to be Elf versus Chef. And remember, please wait for your answer until I call out your name, because you can give an answer to somebody else, okay?
Pressure's on.
The pressure is on.
Right.
I believe in you, waifu. Smash you like I smashed your bean.
Elf is going down.
You did a good
Alrighty.
job smashing my bean.
Oh boy. Alrighty. Well, here we go.
You may need a politician for this.
Yeah, maybe. This first question is going to be worth $1,000. Who can add another $1,000 to their bank? Your buzzers should be unlocked, and here is the question.
24.
What do you think of when you hear the word bark? Elf, you got in first.
I'm a dog.
Because I'm a dog. You got it. $6,000. Alrighty, here we go. It is now time for Malix and Mike. Come on up to the face-off position.
I cannot. I'm sitting at a desk. I physically cannot move anywhere.
Don't worry about that. It's okay.
Guys, all
We're
right.
doing everything over the internet. Can one of you guys add $2,000 to your bank? Here's the question. Name something that has roots. Max got in first.
A tree.
All right, let's see if it's a bullseye answer. That's $8,000 for their team. All right, it is now time for Prolific versus the Child. All righty, here we go. Can one of you guys add $3,000 to your bank? Here's the question. Name the top selling condiment in America. And that's Prolific.
Ketchup.
Is ketchup the bullseye answer? No. $11,000 to the bank. Alrighty, here we go. It is now time for Arthrin versus Pool. Pool, you need to get in this. Alrighty, here we go. For $4,000 add to your bank, fill in the blank. Alright, fill in the blank. Wasting blank. Pool got in first.
Food.
Is the bullseye answer wasting food? Alright, Arthrin, you do get a chance to steal. Wasting blank.
Time.
Wasting time. That's 15,000. Oh boy. Alrighty. Last but not least, it is Brave versus Mrs. Pool. Mrs. Pool, you need this because this question can give you $5,000 to your bank.
No pressure.
Save us.
We asked 100 people this question. Name something a teenager would never leave home without. Pool. Or Mrs. Pool, sorry.
Phone.
All right. Is phone the bullseye answer?
Yeah, Mrs. Pool.
All righty. So we have a pretty close game. So, CoolUrTits family of a $10,000 bank. The Taintz family with a $15,000 bank. But to play for that bank, you've got to win the feud. Again for Elf versus Chef to come up to the podium. Here we go. We're going to have fun with this, all right? We asked 100 people this question, and we have the top 8 answers up on the board. Try to find the most popular answer. And remember, if you buzz in before I finish reading the question, I have to stop the question and take your answer. Remember that. We asked 100 people this question. If Santa Claus was having a going out of business sale, tell me something that might be up for sale. And that is Chef.
Oh, coal.
All right.
Coal.
Show me
Yeah, good answer.
coal.
You're not getting
Elf, you have an open wide board. If Santa Claus was having a going out of business sale, tell me something that might be up for sale.
Deer.
One more time.
Reindeer.
Reindeer. Okay. I only heard deer and I'm like, All right. Reindeer. All right, is number 4. You are on the board. Now, this is where it's going to get a little tricky. Do you want to play this question? That means you have to get all 8 answers before getting 3 strikes. Or do you want to pass it to the CoolUrTits family? What is your choice? Talk it over with your family.
I'd
I
pass
said
it.
play.
Your call, boss.
We're going to play.
They're going
Yes,
to
we're gonna
play. Alrighty,
Huzzah.
so it's you guys. So Elf, you went ahead and answered first, so now we are down to Malix. The question is, if Santa Claus was having a going out of business sale, tell me something that might be up for sale.
Gotta be that big red sleigh, Luigi.
That big red sleigh. That's top answer. Prolific, down to you. If Santa Claus was having a going out of business sale, tell me something that might be up for sale.
The same thing I'd want to sell. Elf.
And wow. Okay.
I'd buy that.
Elf. Yeah, it's on there.
Oh my god, slavery.
Sleigh, we're sleigh.
All right, Arthrin, we are down to you. If Santa Claus was having a going out of business sale, tell me something that might be up for sale.
Toys? I don't know if that's too generic.
All right, show me toys.
Oh, yay!
All right, Brave. If Santa Claus was having a going out of business sale, tell me something that might be up for sale.
Wrapping paper.
All right, wrapping paper. First strike. It's okay. Elf, we are back to you now.
I no longer love you.
That
If
would be
Santa Claus...
workshop.
Oh, sorry. Okay. All right. Did any one of our 100 people say his workshop? They did not. All right, Malix, we need to slow down a little bit. You do have 2 strikes. The CoolUrTits family can steal if you get another strike. If Santa Claus was having a going out of business sale, tell me something that might be up for sale.
His boots?
Alrighty, show me Santa's boots. Alrighty, down to Prolific. Once again, you have 2 strikes, so it's either you guys cleared the board or they get a chance to steal. If Santa Claus was having a going out of business sale, tell me something that might be up for sale.
Candy.
Alright, show me candy. Alright. Down to Arthrin. Once again, same thing as I said before the other past 2 times. If Santa Claus was having a going out of business sale, tell me something that might be up for sale.
Can I ask the opinion of my teammates?
You cannot. You are on your own when you guys play. You cannot ask any other person. You have to bring up the answer on your own.
So don't fuck this up.
I know you said workshop before. I don't know if house would be different, but maybe if he sold his house.
So house would be technically different than a workshop. So is your answer house?
Yes.
All right. If house is there, you guys are still in this game, and you only have to reveal one more answer. If not, the CoolUrTits family does get that chance to steal 94 points. Show me Santa's house. It is not on there. Alrighty. If anyone is watching from the Bizarro family, please
hated you the most,
come
Doctrine.
on up. The CoolUrTits family. Remember, so Chef, you will be the one answering for your family. Okay? So you guys should have deliberated already. I'm going to read the question, and then give me your answer, okay? If Santa Claus was having a going out of business sale, tell me something that might be up for sale.
Hold on, let me mute your stream real quick. I had double. Christmas decorations, Christmas lights.
Can you be specific on that answer, please?
Christmas lights?
All right. If Christmas lights is there, they steal 94 plus the value of the answer. If not, it goes to the Taintz family. Show me Christmas lights. It goes to the Taintz family.
So before you reveal the answers, John Dingleberry said Mrs. Claus, and I want to know so badly if that's up there.
All right, we're going to review the rest of our answers right now. Number 6. and number 8.
Oh my gosh. Stockings and socks.
Sorry, that's why I couldn't say specifically that, because you said a specific thing. That's the reason why I had asked for that. Alrighty, well, that's only round 1 done. It's okay. We still have a lot of game left to play. It is now time for another face-off with Malix and Mike. Here we go. Alrighty, here we go. Point values are still single money. Here we go. We have the top 7 answers up on the board. Try to find the most popular answer. We asked 100 people. Name something you'd do if another driver flipped you off. Max got in first.
Gotta honk that horn, Luigi.
Alright, show me honk that horn. Alrighty, so Mike, you do get a chance to take control of the question if you find number 2 or number 1. Again, the question is name something you do if another driver flipped you off.
Gotta flip in the bird.
All right, flip them off. That's the top answer. So, Mike, talk to your family. Do you guys want to play this question or you guys want to pass it?
We're gonna play.
All right, they chose to play. If my Taintz family can please drag yourselves down to team number 1, please. I will see you guys.
Your team.
If or God damn it. I see pool. Cool. Alrighty, they ran away. Alrighty, so Mike, you answer. So it's now down to the child here. Alright, the child. Here is the question. Name something you do if another driver flipped you off.
Sat them.
What?
What?
What did you just say?
Puss in anger. Like
Oh, cuss!
like fuck.
I thought he said slap them. I'm like, you're gonna slap them? Okay. Show me cuss. It's on there. I thought he said fucking slap them. Like, bet you.
That's my
Yeah.
road rage every day.
Oh boy. Alrighty, Mr. Poole, the question to you is the same one as the other ones, but we're now down to you. Something you do if another driver flipped you off.
I'd smile back at them.
Ooh, the old, okay, hi, sweetie. You know, that type of shit. I do that all the time. It's funny as shit. Alright, show me smile. Yep.
Yeah.
It's on there. Mrs. Poole, down to you. Name something you do if another driver flipped you off.
Ignore them.
All right. Let's see. Ignore them. All righty. You guys are clearing the board.
See, I thought
Back
smile,
to
laugh, and wave would be
Chef.
separate.
So if 19 people said the same thing, it's on the same point value. So that's why there's always those slashes on there. Because if 19 people separately or together say like, oh yeah, I smiled, laughed, and waved and stuff like that, they consider that a general answer. And also remember that the new Family Feud board can only have 8 answers. It's not like back in the day where you could have up to 12. So, anyways, so Chef, we are to you now. Name something you do if another driver flipped you off.
What is it called when you follow them? Is it tailgate? Like when you get like bumper to bumper. What's that fucking word? Chase them. Where does it say chase them?
All right.
Follow them.
Chase them. Yep. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well, Mike, we're down to you. You guys have no strikes, which is very, very, very interesting. So you have no strikes,
We
but
don't,
you.
we don't have any road rage at all in this family.
I can tell. But now note that number 7 is usually those lower point values. So this is where it's gonna get a little tough. Okay. So name something you would do if another driver flipped you off.
Gonna bump them. Gonna kind of bump them, like crash them a little bit.
All right, show me bump them.
Robin is racing.
Yeah.
Cut them off or make an accident. A bump is an accident. Alrighty, well, that's a clean sweep. So we have a very...
You might get laid tonight. I take it back.
Oh, yeah. Gotta bump them.
Alrighty, friends, they got a clean sweep. We have a very even game right now. 96 to the CoolUrTits family, 94 to the Taintz family. Here we go with another face-off, which is Prolific and the Child.
Water the child. I mean.
I don't know.
Alrighty, here we go.
Nicely defeat the child.
We are doubling the point value of this question. We asked 100 people this question, and we have the top 5 answers up on the board. This is a question we asked 100 people. When you're at a party, name something you never let out of your sight. And the child got in first.
Your drink.
All right, show me your drink. Is number 2.
Nice.
Prolific,
Wow.
you can get number 1 and take control of the question. When you're at a party, name something you never let out of your sight.
Your friends.
All right, show me your friends. Is number 3. So, the child, you now take control. Would you want to play this question out, or do you want to pass it to the Taintz family? What'd you say?
Child, speak louder.
We said we'll play.
I think we're gonna play, yeah.
Play? Alrighty. The Taintz family, see you in a few. Down to Pool now. Pool, here's a question for you. When you're at a party, name something you never let out of your sight.
A woman. No, I'm kidding.
Wouldn't
I would
that
say-
be considered the date? I mean, I don't know. Don't ask me.
I got my honor. Dream. My drugs.
Watch, that's gonna be number 1.
Okay. Show. Do I have to say this? All right. Here we go. Show me drugs. No, it's first strike. All right, Mrs. Poole, down to you. When you're at a party, name something you never let out of your sight.
I'm gonna say purse or wallet.
All righty. Your purse. Number 1. Chef, down to you.
Me? Oh no.
When you're at a party, name something you never let out of your sight.
The bathroom.
Alrighty.
I know that sounds stupid, but I'm a mother of 4. I have to pee all the time.
Bathroom. No, a second strike. All right, Mike, it is now on you. Can you save your family? When you're at a party, name something you never let out of your sight.
My friend.
Have that already?
Mate slash date is would be considered any type of like
Okay.
friend. So
Okay.
Forgive him. He went to the bathroom.
That's fine.
Sorry. We are going to say, the exit.
The exit. All right. If exit's there, you guys are still in control of the board. If not, play does pass to the Taintz family. The exit. Third strike.
That's a hard one.
All right. Well, I mean, I have to make it a little bit harder when I double up the points. Hello, friends. Alrighty, so they are on their third strike, so you guys now get a chance to steal 166 points in the bank. As a reminder, Elf, you will be the one giving the answer. Your family should have deliberated in your time. Here we go. When you're at a party, name something you never let out of your sight.
Your phone.
All right, if phone is there, you get the 166 plus the value of that answer. If not, it's a big lead for the CoolUrTits family. Your phone.
About that.
Anyone have a guess for number 5?
I was gonna say keys. Car keys.
Oh yeah.
Keys, okay. Anyone else have any guesses?
Levels. Alcohol.
I'm gonna stick with that bitch Stacy from accounting.
That bitch Stacy from accounting. Alrighty.
Flag.
Let's see what number 5 was. The food.
Of course.
Alrighty. Well, as you guys know, I told Elf this is going to be a very special episode of The Feud. No one at the moment has reached up to the 400-point barrier, so it is now time to play round 4. Now, normally in the game show, round 4 would be the triple point value of only having 4 answers. But since I have to make this a little bit more different, we're playing a very special round of The Feud. So go ahead and give me Arthur and Pool to the face-off. So,
that's negative reinforcement.
Alrighty, so you're probably wondering why I'm saying this is a very special question. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to play Canadian Family Feud. This question was taken from the Family Feud edition that is out in Canada with Jerry D. This is... Alrighty. Now, I do want to note that the point values are now tripled. Point values are now tripled. So, somebody could win on this question.
Guys,
here we go.
Come on, you guys watch Letterkenny. You can do this.
Alrighty. Here we go. Top 8 answers are up on the board. They asked 100 Canadians. What's a... I'm sorry. I need to not laugh. Sorry. I never ever had to say it. We asked 100 Canadians. So, sorry, Jerry. I love you, man. What's a word people use when they don't want to cuss? Pool got in first.
Shoot.
What now?
One more time.
Shoot.
All right. Show me shoot. Or what I thought you said was doot. It's number 4. All right. Arthur, you now get a chance to take control of the question if you give me number 3, number 2, or number 1. What's a word people use when they don't want to cuss?
Darn?
Alrighty. After much deliberation and possible panic attack, darn. Alrighty. Arthur, talk to your family. Do you guys want to play or pass this question?
Pass it on.
Play.
We're gonna play it.
All right.
Right.
All right, they're going to play. So, the CoolUrTits family, please drag yourselves down into team number 2, please.
I'm upset that the top answer wasn't sorry.
I'll help you guys out. Sorry isn't on the board. All right. I'm letting you guys know. I don't want you guys... Oh, that's funny as shit. Okay, here we go. So Arlen, you answer, so we are now down to Brave. Brave, the question is, what's a word people use when they don't want to cuss?
Sugar.
What?
Sugar.
Give me some sugar.
Yay!
All right, Elf, we are in your territory. If you get a strike, we're going to probably have some problems. What's a word people use when they don't want to cuss?
Fudge.
I'm going to take a guess that you said fudge because I heard udge.
Fudge.
So, fudge.
Yeah.
All right, Malix, down to you. What's a word people use when they don't want to cuss?
So, unfortunately, I'm inundated with all the Australian slang that just leaps to mind, and I have to get around it. The only thing I can think of is whoops.
All right. Whoops! All right, first strike. It's okay. It's only the first strike. It's all good. Prolific, here we go. What's a word people use when they don't want to cuss?
Dang. Like, God dang it.
All right. Dang.
Oh, nice.
Arthur, down to you. Only one strike. You guys are still in good condition. What's a word people use when they don't want to cuss?
I'm gonna say, I'm sorry, I've heard this one a few times. Fiddlesticks?
Good answer.
All right.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Fiddlesticks.
What? Oh.
All right, Brave, we are down to you. 2 strikes.
What is
if they get a chance to steal, and if they do steal, we go to sudden death. What's a word people use when they don't want to cuss? Remember, we asked 100 Canadians.
Dagnabbit.
That's a good one.
If Dagnabbit is there, you guys are still in the game. If not, they get a chance to steal. Dagnabbit. Alrighty. I want to drag them back in.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So here we go. They got their 3rd strike. So note that if you do not get this steal, they win the game because they will break the 400-point barrier. All right? The question again is, what's a word people use when they don't want to cuss? Again, we asked 100 Canadians.
Which one of us is answering? Does it matter?
Chef.
I'm gonna say shucks.
All right, if Shucks is there, we go for sudden death. If not, the Taintz family wins the game and plays for their $15,000 or Luigi bucks. Shucks.
Is it there?
Oh, no.
It's there. Alrighty. Does anyone have any idea, like any other ideas?
Well, if we're going off Elf, it's going to be Oof, right?
Are we asking Elf's team or our team?
Oh, no, it's just in general. The points are given, so these don't do anything.
God bless it.
Jesus.
Son of a what? Son of a gun?
Son of a gun.
Frick.
Maybe not.
Yeah, frick.
All right. So, okay, so here we go. Show me number 3, please.
Also crud.
Frick.
Frick.
All right, and number 8.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well,
I don't not swear enough to be good at this.
same.
Cussed like
I
you
swear
wouldn't
too
believe.
much. I'm like, oh, I wouldn't even know what to say.
Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I need Brave and Mrs. Poole to the face-off. It's time for sudden death. It all ends here.
Oh, God.
Whoever gets this answer will win the game for their team and play for their bankroll. Remember that in sudden death, all we're looking for is the top answer, and we will go until we find the top answer. We asked 100 people this question. Buzzers ready. For triple points and the win. Name something that can ruin a mailman's day. Brave.
A mad dog.
If dog is there, you guys win. If not, they get a chance. Dog. Guys, this was a fight to the finish. This was a good run. So sadly though, if I'm gonna try to keep the music off, that way I can add my own music later. But sadly, we had to say goodbye to the CoolUrTits family. You guys were so close. You guys do share 315 virtual points between 5 people, which is probably $2. But would you guys do me a favor before you guys run away? Would you guys mind staying and cheering on the Taintz family to see if they can win that 15,000?
Of course.
Awesome. Well, now Elf, I need to know who is playing Fast Money. Now you get to choose who gets to play Fast Money.
Oh, Malix.
And
bitch.
Malix and who?
Prolific.
So Elf, Malix, and who?
Do it.
Oh, Prolific, of course.
All right. Now, out of you two, Malix and Prolific, who wants to go first? Alrighty. Prolific, please go into your team and please make sure that you have the stream turned off. You cannot hear and or see these answers, okay? Alright, thank you very much. I'm gonna go.
This music takes me back to unconsensual touching in this game.
You guys don't want me to kiss you? What is this? I'm joking. Alrighty. So, last time that we did Fast Money, I tried doing the timer on here. We got through 2 questions, so we're not going to do a timer, and we're just going to play all 5, okay? Now, remember, between you and your family member, you do have to get 200 points. If I am correct, it is possible or almost possible to get the 200 points by yourself if you get every single number 1 answer, okay? So here's how this is going to work. I'm going to ask you 5 questions in no amount of time because fuck it.
No money.
Try to give me your best answers. Okay, let me grab my pen real quickly. That way I can actually write down what you said, because if not, I will forget like no tomorrow, because I have the brain of a chicken. Alrighty, here we go. Name something people hide under their bed.
Money?
Name something that makes people blink.
Air?
Name a place you see an antenna.
Car.
Name a drink that tastes best when it's very cold.
Beer.
Name something that siblings compete over.
Everything?
You have to give me a more specific answer. Everything is not an answer.
Video games.
Alrighty, here we go, Max. Are you ready to see how well you do?
Sure. Hit me.
Do you want me to put my arm around you like on the show? So to
I
make
have
you feel
the
comfortable?
seppuku knife ready. Let's do this.
Alrighty.
Give it a little squeeze.
I'm gonna rub the shoulder, rub your back, maybe touch your butt. Who knows?
Oil up those leather buckles.
Oh, yeah. Alrighty, here we go. So, name something people hide under their bed. You said money. What did the survey say? Name something that makes people blink. You said the air. Our survey said, name a place you see an antenna. You said, a car. And our survey said, name a drink that tastes better or best when it's cold. I think it tastes better when it's cold, especially beer. Anyways, survey says...
I don't like beer at all.
Same. All right, we're getting close. Name something that siblings fight over. You said? Video games. Survey said 101. You got exactly halfway. You did what you needed to do. All right, I'm going to go ahead and drag Prolific back in, and the answers are covered.
I mean, I got him halfway. That's
all right, Prolific. Again, please do not look at the screen and do not look at my stream, okay? So, Malix did very well. He got you exactly where you need to be halfway. So, you need 99 points to win your bankroll, okay? I'm going to ask you the same 5 questions that I asked Malix. If you give me the answer that he said, I will say try again. That means give me another answer, okay? Normally on the show, you get 5 extra seconds, but the timer here is bullshit. So, no timer, but just try to be fast, okay? Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to reveal your partner's answers and give me the stupid timer on the clock. All right, here we go. The first question is this. We asked 100 people. Name something people hide under their bed.
Their porn.
Okay. Okay. Name something that makes people blink.
Wind.
Try again.
Sneezing.
Ooh.
Name a place you see an antenna.
TV.
I'm gonna be nice to you. TV is like there, but not. So can you be more specific?
As in, like, on top of the TV.
In other words, like a TV might be in a
living room.
Sure, I'll give it to you. Name a drink that tastes best when it's very cold.
Beer.
Try again.
Soda or pop.
I need a specific soda.
Okay. Coke.
All right. Name something that siblings compete over.
Money.
Don't ask questions.
Where was the survey done?
Louisiana.
Shit if I know.
Was it from the South?
I'm probably not, because if it was from the South, when you say Coke, it means everything.
Exactly.
So, again, I know what y'all talking about. Remember, I go to the South a lot, so I got a lot of family down there.
Hey,
Alrighty, here we go. So, Prolific, you can now watch the stream again.
Okay.
Okay. And here we go. So, name something people hide under their bed. You said that.
Maybe it's the 80s.
And the survey said
What?
the top answer was money, and the second most popular answer was shoes.
I mean,
Name something that makes people blink. You said sneeze.
Good one.
Survey said
Oh.
the top answer was a bright light.
Yeah.
The second answer was dry eyes.
For dry,
Name a place you see an antenna. After much hesitation and me actually trying to be a nice host, you eventually said the living room. Survey said the top
Was it
answer was the roof. The roof. And it would have been any roof. So if you would have said roof, it would have counted towards roof. And your partner gave car. Name a drink that tastes best when it's very cold. Because for some weird reason, whoever did this survey had to be so specific, and they're not giving me any money. You said Coke. And our survey said 17. The top answer was beer. The second top answer was Coke. So very good on that one.
Yes.
So you need 49 points to win. Name something that siblings compete over. I had to let you know the top answer was their parents or their parents' affection.
Oh,
all right.
There's love.
So
Ew.
you said money.
Kyle flails his arms.
Is it enough to give you 49 points? Our survey said the second most popular answer was given by your partner as video games/toys. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you $5 per point on the board, and that gives you a feud total of 775 points.
Good
If
job, Nuts.
I am correct, I need to double check my notes real quickly, so hold on. I might have thrown it away. That's very possible. I do believe that you guys are actually on the number 1 slot. I do believe the average Joe team got 550, I believe. So you guys are still up there on that rank, okay? So
Hey, Nuts, Discord high five.
Discord high five. I would like to thank both the Taintz and the CoolUrTits family, which is Go Off Yourself, and the cheffbizaromom family, for playing the game today and taking time out of your busy schedules for coming on the show and allowing us to have a cool little hour of fun. This episode was recorded on the 25th of December, which was also Elf's birthday, so this was a really fun little thing, and I hope, Elf, you enjoy your little birthday. This obviously is different timing of me editing this. Yeah, I just want to thank everyone who played. So that's Elf, Malix, Prolific, Arthur, and Brave, and Chef, her husband Mike, the child, Pool, and Mrs. Pool. Thank you all for joining in. I hope you guys had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching there in YouTube land as well. If you enjoyed this video, please slap that with a big like. If you really enjoyed the video and want to see episode 3 come out as fast as possible, or hit that dislike button and tell me why you dislike the video. I always want to hear what you guys say. Also, in the comments down below, tell me how many times I said alrighty. Apparently that was the word of the day when we did this on Christmas Day, so I was also kind of, a little bit out of it, so. But yeah, that's it for this episode of the Family Feud tournament. Episode 3 will be coming out within the next week or two. This has been Luigi Master 1000, your host. You can also just call me Luigi. Thank you all so much for watching. And we will see you guys soon for another Family Feud tournament. Good night.